Yes, this is tissue paper and acrylic paint on this. I experimented with watercolor, I experimented with acrylic paint, and I like using the acrylic paint watered down, of course, or used with a gloss medium mixed in with it. I love the looseness that you can create. This will make some great images for collaging. Some leaves, this rose here, these wildflowers, just the patches to try out. As I continue to play and you experiment, it's just a matter of getting used to your brush and used to how to lay that paint down, what you're trying to accomplish. For me, I love the images that are very loose and impressionistic. To me, this looks like a daffodil of sorts. Some wildflowers over here, this patch of wildflowers. Just fun. You know, you can turn. So I was goofing around, painting with this, made a little mistake, but I just kept working with it and loved what it turned out. So, you know, even the mistakes can be turned into something beautiful. So each one of these becomes pieces that I can collage with. Just added color to the tissue paper, so I'll have lots of colored solids. Let's look at some of these others. This one here, the top was watercolored, and I didn't like the way that it was just looked like blobs, and so I came back with the ink and found that that's another wonderful way. So those will be some great images to use, these little flowers and that. And come back in, leave this loose, or come back in and outline that. My little lavender here, see, that's outlined. Then I loosened up here with this flower and leaves, just created the greenery. The more I worked with it, the more comfortable I became. And I love the way these leaves turned out. Just the layering of color, that's what this is. I layered in the color on top of each other. And then I went ahead and in the empty spaces, took the acrylic paint that I had left over and watered it down. Let it just form these colored spaces and that can be used. These here, I've already got a project in mind that I'm looking forward to use those for. Then these loose flowers and little patch here. Another grouping of leaves. So just so many fun making these papers. This right here was, I saw an image. I love peonies, and someone had taken a picture of their peonies in their garden. And so this was my interpretation of the image that I saw. Just played around with it and had some fun. These will be separate. I'm not gonna, I could lay it down like this, but I'm going to use these separately as I collage. I like to use up the space, the white space, and just add the extra paint because you can rip those up and add those. So I'm looking forward to using these and seeing what I can create here in the future.